So, real quick, let's see if there's any more dynamite around. How's the stretch? Not bad. Oh, there's more TNT here. I actually had to visit a doctor today about my knee having started to act up. He's thinking that I'm on the opposite of having runner's knee. And he also said that my left foot is slightly flat, like flat arc. So he gave me a couple tips on stretches and techniques to essentially try to help keep things from getting worse. People think running is good, but can't do that. You do have to have you have to do things properly when you exercise. It could very well be me not doing things completely the way I needed to. But my doctor also recommends that I essentially pull back on running as hard for a little bit. So we'll see how things go.
Okay, that definitely did something.
For the long term, it's stuff on the bones. Yeah, true. He did recommend that I incorporate more elliptical or bicycle riding in its place. But I try to ride the bike anyways. Stuff on bones interest. Yeah, I know a few folks who had to retire from running because their knees were giving out. And Bandel's musings. Okay. So, Bandel invited these cultists in? Well, if they were down on their luck, I guess I would do that he had heart. And anything where your feet doesn't have impact on the ground. Yeah, pretty much. Looks like I gotta get over there. Not going that way. So like I said, you're protected, of course. Like I said, we'll be giving it at least a month or two. We'll see how things look. Wrong button. That was a spike. But now I know what that looks like. Or is that a nail? And did that drop my armor? Got a big peek for mouse. Yeah, funny thing about these old school, anthropomorphic, cartoon-like styles. Give big hands and feet to everything. Sometimes. Yeah, just thought I'd try. Might as well. I can only assume.
It's working. Whatever it is.
Let's save it. I can only assume the switches were doing something. It's the 1930s Hypnotoad. That might be where Futurama got from. maybe I'm getting the references goofed up. You never know. Okay. Building Betty Day 47. Wait a minute, there's a second. There's an additional line in the word building. Building Betty. A couple typos are gonna slip through, you know? You doing good? Okay.
Another one? Please tell me they didn't go for the rule of 3.
No mirrors, no fire, no string, only pure slaughter.
Haven't you heard of the 3 laws of robotics? You know, by Mr. Isaac Asimov? Okay, let's do it this way. That hurt! Okay, that's just a horrible idea. Let's not try to punch the killer robot trying to punch me. Or, not punch. Trying to rip me into literal shreds.
Mine's already gone, sweetheart.
Much like my heart in the bottom left. Yeesh! We're good. That was annoying, but we're good. Don't mind if I do. Well, that broke the tension. Oh. Oh goody! A secret lab! Just what the doctor ordered.
Hell of a mess.
What the hell is Steve doing here? You know, let's see if we can, if it's possible to de-electrify the water. Of course the robots can shoot. Seriously, 3 rules of robotics. Please look them up. Well, you're down now, so... You can throw barrels. Okay. I will not question it. That might come in handy, honestly. Wrong button. That ain't good. That works. Okay, teleporting robots in the 1930s. Even the next generation need a little bit of additional help with that. Well, down this way we go. Not even gonna try that. Hang on. So I'm looking at a withheld message here. That looked rather suspicious. Before I activate that. That's an entire comic. The book looks like we should be able to read it, but we can't. Oh well. Oh well.
Is this one of those moments in life when my endless plumbing repairs actually pay off?
I guess so. Whatever happened, I didn't get a chance to see it. The water is, or was actively flooding. So room is flooding, or was actively flooding, or maybe it actually is. Oh, get me out of this! Get me out of this! Well, crap. Rip. Rip. Well, let's try this again, I guess. Hopefully with a little less falling into the electrified water. Alright, coming down here did not help. Got some ammo though. And then outside, I probably could have turned the brightness up a tad more, but oh well.
Now, why do I get the feeling I'm just doing chores?
That just sounds funny. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's electrified.
This looks like the final stretch of that damn lab. There's gotta be some evidence here.
And hopefully we find it. I think it's past time I used the keys. Yeah, I just had to wait a little bit. I hit the wrong button to try and pick up the barrel. So, just neat what you can learn about a game when you hit the wrong button, you know? Might as well. Ah, some dynamite! Ah, it worked. Might have taken a couple sticks, but the dynamite worked. Nothing to interact with here, so... We got some supplies!
Now this, even for Steve, this is crazy.
That's another robot. I'm looking at another robot. Boy. Another setback. Well, all projects have those. They don't have the additional iron building on this one. As I said, a few typos are gonna slip by. Lots of money in here. I probably didn't want to do that. That's a safe. Oh, this one looks like it'll be a tad annoying. I hit the wrong button. Shit. I have an idea. The safe was jammed.
Even for Steve, this is crazy.
Just running through again. Okay. Alrighty. X to undo. Not B. There we go. Got some schematics. Probably missable. I don't know for sure though. Supplies all around.
I jinxed it, didn't I? That's on me.
There's a bunch of supplies around. You know what that means. We might be screwed.
By order of Steve Bandel, no one can get through the gate.
Yeah, well, the only degree I got is a pedigree in shootouts.
Exterminate.
Please don't zap me with the gamma rays, that kind of hurts. Ah!
I am cool. I'm true.
Steve, when I find you, we're gonna have a long talk about your life choices.
That worked out. Well, don't think that would have come in handy anyways. I might have done that the hard way. But the important thing is, we got through. Just pick up some supplies. Drink our health potion. That may or may not be alcoholic. And read this. Coast Guard arrival card. Okay. From 3 years ago, huh?
Coast Guard papers. Arrival signed by a Von Harzer. Name doesn't ring a bell. Time to find out why.
Vodka? Well, if it helps you keep on going despite the obvious wounds, then yeah, it's probably alcoholic in some way. Remember the Octo expansion, folks. At least this payphone doesn't try to kill you. You don't mind me asking, Salad, do you enjoy vodka?